Well, slowly but surely, we are beginning to travel again, but you might be out of practice. Well, that's where Jennifer Weatherhead comes, or Jennifer, take two, Jennifer Weatherhead Harrington, our travel expert and the editor of Travel and Style, joins us. It's been a long week, Jennifer. Good morning.
I totally get you.
I need a
get
vacation. I need a trip. So
Exactly.
So where do we start? Because we are kind of getting back into that groove, but there's a lot of things to consider now. Where do we start?
Yeah, so definitely we are getting back into it, but a lot of us may have kind of forgotten some of the things that we need to do. But the first thing I want to talk about is actually some deals that you can get. So if you are looking to plan a trip, I would say if you're looking to do something in the next month or so, this is a really great option for you. It's called Marriott Bonvoy Escapes. So it's at marriottbonvoy.com/escapes. What they have is a 5-day sale every Wednesday. And what you can do is save 25% if you are a Bonvoy member, 20% if you're a non-member. And these are hotels across Canada, the US, the Caribbean. So if you're looking to stay a little bit closer to home, that's a really great option. But if you are looking to do one of those big trips, because we haven't done those in such a long time, and you want to
Yeah.
do something really special, you're going to want to start planning that out now, because big epic trips like cruises and safaris, those are booking up into 2022, even into 2023.
Now,
So
how
if
are
you're
we
looking
doing
to
on
get a
price?
deal,
How are we doing? Yeah, how are we doing on deals? Are they jacking up prices to make up lost ground in the pandemic, or are they selling out to get
you can
customers?
expect to definitely see those prices go up as time goes on. So for those really big trips, look at booking those in advance, but just double check all your fine print to make sure that you can cancel or make changes. You know, if you're booking something 6 months down the road, you want to make sure that you can make some changes in the future if you need to.
Yeah, that Marriott deal, of course, was kind of last minute. It's on right now. But is it best, generally speaking, to book way in advance in terms of pricing, or do those last minute deals still work?
So you're still going to find some of those last minute deals, but those are definitely going to be closer to home. Those bigger ones, longer trips, that kind of thing, you might want to look at booking those in advance for sure.
Okay, and of course, these days, and even looking into next year, there's lots of requirements to think about.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, there's just a lot that you need to think of now when you're a traveler, and you need to kind of do a little extra prep before you go on your trips. But one great tool that I found is actually Air Canada's Travel Ready Hub. So this is at aircanada.com/travel ready. And it's basically like a checklist for you. It has everything you need. It will have, what you need for entry requirements into your destination, depending on the country. Every country is different with what they require. They also will give you some tips on what type of testing you need to get done and how far in advance. And they even have some tips and information on how long you should be spending at the airport. Should you be coming a little bit earlier than you're used to? What you need to prep for, that kind of thing. So that's a really good resource to use.
Okay, we're spoiled because we have Jennifer Weatherhead Harrington as our travel expert, but online, I mean, you can go and do stuff yourself, but
Exactly.
really, would you recommend a travel agent? It takes out a lot of headaches, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Right now, if you're feeling a little stressed out about all these different restrictions and regulations, a travel agent can help you navigate all of those different things. So they'll help you find out what testing you need to have done. They'll be up to date on all of the changes in your destination. They can help you if you are in your destination and something happens and you need to kind of leave early, or if you get sick. They're there to help you with all those things. And it's a lot more affordable than you think. But, even if you are still looking at doing some of the booking yourself, make sure you check in on your travel rewards program. So a lot of those changed over the past year or so because people weren't traveling. They weren't collecting points from travel. So rewards programs like Aeroplan, they changed things up. They made it easier to collect points during the pandemic without having to actually travel. They have new partners like Starbucks, Home Hardware. So you're earning every day, but you also get to use those points instead of spending cash. So if you're feeling like you need a vacation, you want to save a little bit, check out your rewards points to see if you can do that and use those instead of spending cash.
Yeah, anecdotally, I know a lot of people have been using points and also refunds in the terms of travel credits because so many trips were canceled just ahead of the pandemic, and people
Yes,
are
make sure
starting
you
to use
use
them
those.
now.
You don't want to forget those, right? You want to use those up.
Yep.
Get that vacation time.
And of course, our essentials have changed somewhat too. I guess we have to still remember to bring a mask.
Yeah, you know what? I would say bring multiple masks because
Yeah.
you never know. You might misplace one. One might get dirty along the way. Extra sanitizer. They do allow you to bring extra sanitizer on the planes now. And another thing is just make sure you have double copies of everything. So proof of vaccination, proof of negative COVID tests if you need them, keep that, on your phone, have printout copies, just anything that you can to make extra sure that if you get stuck somewhere and you need to show proof of something, you have it on hand. It will take so much stress out of your travels.
Absolutely. Well, you have so many great travel ideas. We'll link up all your socials and website at chch.com as we get ready to travel again. Thanks so much, Jennifer Weatherhead Harrington. Thanks for
Thank you.
joining us in the early Get Up on Morning Live. Last week in the summer coming up. We've got the forecast on the way.
I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it.